Alright fam, this is a random video and I got some stuff on my mind that I want to get off. And no, it's not about Cosby being guilty, even though that shit does kind of break my heart. Alright, so what I want to talk about today is something that's been disturbing me since I've seen Avengers Infinity War. So, if you haven't seen the movie, stop this right now because there's going to be some spoiler talk if you haven't seen Infinity War or any of the Avengers movie, because the topic of this video is that I believe the MCU has ruined the Hulk. Okay? The Incredible Hulk, which was the second movie in the MCU, was kick-ass, okay? A very underrated movie. It's the most detached from the other MCU films, but it is still one of my favorites, and I guess because the Hulk is also my favorite Marvel character, my favorite superhero ever, okay? The Incredible Hulk is my guy. I've been riding with Hulk since Bill Bixby used to turn into Lou Ferrigno, okay? Hulk is my guy. So I've been the biggest Hulk fan as long as I can remember. So when I saw the Incredible Hulk, I was like, damn, this is tight. They got it right. Cool. They made some changes since then. The Avengers dropped. Okay, we have a new Bruce Banner Hulk now. And I was very impressed with how it was done. Like, the Hulk is a hero, but he is like a coiled spring. You never know which way he's gonna go. Like, he's like a wild bull. Okay, he's a wrecking machine, an unstoppable force. And in the right hands, he can be a good weapon. Okay, he can be an asset. But in the wrong hands, if the Hulk ever decided that he wanted to do evil, there's no stopping him. Okay, the Hulk is unstoppable. The madder he gets, the stronger he gets. Okay, that's the Incredible Hulk. And in the first Avengers, they got it right, because the Hulk, to me, was the standout in the first Avengers. Even though it was Tony Stark's movie, but the Hulk was the clear standout. And I did like Ruffalo as Bruce Banner. I thought it worked out perfectly. Age of Ultron comes around, and Hulk is still Hulk, okay, but he gets his ass whooped by Iron Man in the Hulkbuster suit. It was an even fight, but at the end, Tony got the best of him. That didn't sit too well with me, but I was at peace with it because I said, you know what, at the end of the day, this is Downey's franchise, whether you want to admit it or not. It's an ensemble cast, but Downey Jr. is the face of the Avengers. So he cannot get beat by another Avenger. I understand that. So I was at peace with it. And Hulk did kind of save the day. But I feel like they dumbed him down some in Age of Ultron. And it just seems like it gets worse now in every movie. So now Thor Ragnarok hits, which is one of my favorite comic movies from last year. Okay, I love Thor Ragnarok, but I just didn't like the way the Hulk was portrayed in that movie. And if you watch my review, I talk about that. Damn, I'm sweating like a mug, man. Hulk in Ragnarok was not used well at all. I didn't like the way they did him. He did have a couple of kick-ass scenes. No, he did hold his own with Thor, but in the end, Thor whooped his ass. I didn't like that. And the only thing heroic that he had to do was fight a big wolf at the end. I didn't like that, okay? This is the Incredible Hulk. This is the most powerful Avenger. The most powerful, like, hero character in the Marvel Universe, supposed to be in the MCU. So far, Tony Stark has kicked his ass, Thor has kicked his ass, okay? And now we have Infinity War, and Thanos disposes of him in the first 5 minutes of the movie. Thanos just totally destroys him, and I got it wrong. I did say Thanos did it with 2 stones, but no, he whooped Hulk with 1 stone, and that was a Power Stone. And he beat Hulk so bad where Hulk did not want to be in the rest of the movie. That did not sit well with me. That is not the Hulk. I watched Jody's Corner's review on Infinity War, and I disagree with him. He didn't really like the movie. I loved Infinity War, but the reason why I couldn't give it a perfect score was because of the way they did the Hulk. But the one thing I will agree with what Jody said was that they didn't know what to do with the powers of a lot of these characters. Like, they didn't know how to balance the powers out. And I totally agree with that, because Hulk should have gave Thanos a way better fight than that. And the fact that Iron Man, Doctor Strange, and Thor gave him a better fight, it's like, okay, what's the purpose of the Hulk then? Is he just like a big dumb creature that's just there for laughs? Like, no, man. I'm very disturbed by that. And it makes me think, is the MCU doing this because they're trying to sabotage the Hulk. Maybe they want people to stop liking him so they don't have pressure to put him in other movies because Universal still owns the film rights to the Hulk. So MCU can't do nothing with him as far as a solo movie. So are they just trying to like just kind of X him out where we don't care about him anymore? I can never stop caring about the Hulk. He's tatted on my arm. Come on. That just sounds so weird saying I have a dude tatted on my arm. But you know what I mean. Well, the Hulk is not a dude, okay? The Hulk is the Hulk. He's a character. But my point is, I think the MCU has done him wrong. That's my opinion. I think the MCU has really dumbed him down. In each movie, they've dumbed him down worse and worse and worse. In the first Avengers, it was right. He took down a jet. He slung Thor around like he was nothing, okay? He took Loki and just manhandled Loki. In the first Avengers, Hulk was that guy. And from that point on, in every movie, they've somewhat sissified him. I mean, even look at him in Thor Ragnarok. He's kind of like got the arch eyebrows and the haircut and everything. He looks like a pretty boy almost. I mean, like a heterosexual or whatever that shit is called. Nah, man, that's not the Hulk. That is not the Hulk. Especially if they try to follow the Planet Hulk series. No, man, you got it wrong. You're getting it wrong, and that's the one thing that I did not like about Infinity War was the way that he was done. It's an insult. I had to get that off my chest, man. The Hulk deserves better treatment than that. So hopefully, with Infinity War 2, they can redeem him and get his payback on Thanos because I know Thanos is a big bad motherfucker, but the Hulk is the Hulk, okay? Nobody pushes Hulk around. He's fought with the best of them. He's whooped the best of them. He's lost his battles too, but look at every fight that Hulk lost, that motherfucker felt him, all right? And you believe that. I feel better getting that out. You know, it's not good to hold stuff in. It's good to let it out when something's bothering you. Like Tony Soprano says, you know, therapy is almost like taking a shit. I feel relieved that I got that out now. What are you guys' thoughts on how the Hulk is being done in the MCU? Do you feel like they're doing it right, they have it right? Or do you feel like, the way I feel like, they're just, I guess, trying to make us stop liking the Hulk? I don't know. Comment below, comment freely. So guys, thank you for watching. As always, this is Rashad G signing out. See you in the next video.